Bollywood's #1 trade analyst with us, Mr. Komal Natha, the man who knows the number game of Bollywood very well. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time to us. So, could you tell us when this has changed in number game started in Bollywood? The 100 crore club, the 200 crore club. People are even talking about 300 crore clubs with Doom 3 making almost 285 crores of business today. What is your take on all this number game today?
I think it's a recent phenomenon, the last 4 or 5 years. With Gajini and 3 idiots it started, this 100 crore, 200 crore. Earlier, films wouldn't do that much business. I think the business has grown manifold because of 2 reasons. One, the mushrooming multiplexes. There are so many multiplexes which give films 20 and 30 shows per day. And secondly, the high ticket rates. The admission rates have gone up from 70, 80 and 90 rupees to 250, 300, 350, 400 rupees also. And without sounding too pompous, let me add here that this 100 crore club, the term was coined by me. I had written an article for Hindustan Times where I mentioned, that there's a new club in town and it's called the 100 crore club and all that. And now, of course, everybody talks in terms of 100 crore and 200 crore. Dhoom 3 just fell short of 300 crore. It touched about 287 or 88 crore. So I think that's the new way of talking business.
So last year we saw a lot of movies doing a lot of good, a very good business. This year we saw a slow start to Bollywood. Even Jai Ho couldn't open up to that expectation of the audience. What do you think was the reason a film like Jai, which has Salman Khan in the lead, couldn't take up this?
No, this is a fallacy to think that just one hero can make a film, a 200 or 300 crore film. I think that's a fallacy. The film was bad. People did not like the film. They loved Salman Khan. They loved his performance. They loved the storyline about, doing the good deed. Yeah, the message. But it was not well done. It was not well presented. It was not well scripted. So it had to a flop, and I think it flopped because of that.
Okay. This year also we have a mixed baggage of a lot of films like Bang Bang, Happy New Year, Amshakal, Phantom, PK, Bombay Velvet, even Welcome Back, the sequel to Welcome released on the same day. What do you think? How do you see 2014 for Bollywood?
I would like to believe that 2014 will be very, very good. We've just begun, and if one film has not done up to expectations, I don't think we need to lose heart. There are so many films lined up for release, and I feel PK will break all previous records and create a new benchmark. Just like 3 Idiots was the first 200 crore film, Gajini was the first 100 crore film. I get this feeling that PK will be the first 300 crore film, which doesn't mean that it will stop at 300. I think it's destined to do huge and business and business of the kind we wouldn't have imagined.
Okay, what about 2 other films that are being spoken a lot about? That's Kick and Happy New Year. What do you think about those two?
Of course. As I always say, we are lucky that we are at a phase when we don't have one superstar or 2 superstars. We have a line of superstars. Amir Khan is a superstar, Salman Khan is a superstar, Shah Rukh Khan is a superstar. We have Hrithik Roshan and Ranbir Kapoor, who are no less than superstars. So I think it's the golden phase of Bollywood. And yes, you're right, Kick and Happy New Year and Bang Bang. Those films are also very, very eagerly awaited because they are coming with a lot of expectations.
Right, sir. Your channel ZETC also conducts awards on, I think the only channel who has business awards for Bollywood. Could you tell us viewers a little bit about those awards? How they are being judged and how it's being conducted?
I've always felt that business, when we talk about business, it's the most objective way of assessing the performance of a film. Because 100 crore is 100 crore for you, 100 crore for me, 100 crore for someone staying in Jhumri Talaiya or 100 crore for someone staying in Delhi. There is no different definition of 100 crore. A film, you may like it, I may not like it, or I may like it, somebody else may not like it. So that could be subjective. But when we talk in monetary terms, it's the only objective yardstick. And therefore, we thought at ZETC, we thought of starting these awards which are purely based on numbers, purely based on figures. And nobody can dispute because figures are transparent. And so we at ZETC, we thought that we should have an awards which is purely based on numbers, figures, because nobody can dispute the figures. There's so much transparency in the film industry that there can be no 2 opinions about what business a film has done. So I think based on that, we started these awards, and they have received these awards, have received phenomenal phenomenal response from the film industry, from the film trade, because everybody understands that they are the only objective awards. There's just no scope for subjectivity to creep it. So we have the highest grossing actor, highest grossing actors, highest
First day
grossing film, highest first day, highest first weekend, all kinds of awards.
Before we wrap up, sir, I just want to ask you, which film in last year did you like the most, and which is one of your favorites? Give me 2, 3 or 1.
I loved Dhoom 3. I just freaked out on Dhoom 3. I thought it was a phenomenally made film. I also loved Krish 3. I thought it had special effects of the kind we had not had earlier. So these two films were my favorite in 2013.
And could you also tell our viewers which film they should be waiting for this year to watch?
Definitely Kick, Happy New Year, and of course PK, because Rajkumar Hirani and Amir Khan, they are a deadly combination. I am putting all my, if you were to ask me, I'm putting all my bets on PK. I think that film is destined to do phenomenal business.
Okay, thank you sir for your valuable time, and I wish you luck with your awards next.
Thank
you so much, sir. That was Mr. Komal Natha with us, sharing with us his experience on the box office collections and the film that you need to watch this year. That's PK. So don't miss it on December 25th. The film releases. Go catch it at your near cinema. This is Ekta Kumaran with camera person Nikita Pradeshi for Spice News.